What is up, Internet? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to Astrometica. So what we have planned for you today, I'm going to take a break from base building. We're going to focus on resource automation. I need to head to Theta 12 because we need to set up the deposit farm for the carbon that's there. But then I want to also go through and I want to upgrade some of the deposit miners that we have here in Theta 9. And I'll show you what I mean in a second because we already kind of worked on it just to make sure that it was going to work the way I wanted it to. We're going to take a break from the base building. This is what we're currently looking at, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like this design anymore. Someone did make a comment about doing like a diamond shape, which I think would look cool, but the problem with that is I didn't start with a wide enough base. So I think for this one, for Theta 9, we're going to just do like a tower of power, like a giant skyscraper rectangular sort of thing. Might be a little boring, but whatever. And then in Theta 12, whenever we do our power station in Theta 12, we'll start with a much larger base and make a little pyramid sort of look to it, or maybe a diamond look. And we'll start with just a very, very wide base. That way it has more of that pyramid shape from afar. Because this is too, you know what I mean? It's too tiny, too small. So we'll probably go through and fix that at some point. But let me show you what I mean as far as the updating the deposit miners here in Theta 9. And by the way, I am still alive. I'm not dead. I know we took a little bit of a hiatus there over the weekends, but I'm back. We're back. Daily uploads are back. We're good. I apologize, but we are back. Grounded 2 comes out tomorrow, by the way. Very excited for that. We're going to be doing a playthrough for that. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. So in my first playthrough of the game, what we did was we did this design, right? And then we went up with it by 3. So we did 3 rows high. So that's 12 deposit miners working all at the same time. We did 3 rows high, which ended up being 36 deposit miners. What I didn't do is I didn't do a box around it, which is what I'm currently doing. And also, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, I was using the hook tool. I need to use this thing more often. This thing is awesome. I love it. Get around a little bit quicker with it. Okay, so yeah, let me show you what I mean though, and then we'll have this set up like so here. So I measured this out. This should be good. Also, take a shot every time I misplace the corridor. It's gonna happen a lot of times. Actually, don't take a shot because you'll end up with alcohol poisoning. Okay, so let's go probably one more, like there maybe. So actually, what was that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do 6, 7, is that going to look okay? See, it might be too much. Like, it's not going to be a perfect square. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Hold on. I want it to be a perfect square, but I don't think it's going to because this is an imperfect shape. But let's try it. Okay, so look like that, and then we'll set up our... like so. Now, how would this look? Oh, please reach. Okay, it does. Okay, all right. Just gotta get it perfect. Okay. Ooh, that was... Nope, hold on. That is a very bad location for that. So we're still maybe slightly out. I probably could have done a half slab, but we'll make this work. Because I'm not undoing all this. Okay. So... there we go. Hold up. Okay, like that. So that's the idea, though. And then we're going to do the same thing as we go around here. So we'll probably have to go another 7 out if I had to guess. So let's just go with the same 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is not... I feel like 7 is going to be too much. See, it's going to be... It's not going to look right. It's going to look really weird. Hold shift, please. That might be too close. That might be too close. It's going to be a lot of trial and error to figure out exactly how we want to do it. And we are going to go up with it. Like we're going to go vertical as well. So it's going to be 3 layers. Again, I like doing builds like this that are just crazy and unnecessary. Why do you need that much iron? I don't, but it's fun. I find it fun. Oh, also, a member of the community let me know there's a game called Star Rupture. Forgive me. I think it just came out. Or not came out, but I think they're doing like the play testing right now. And I am going to try to play it because it looks a little bit like Planet Crafter, right up our alley. I believe it was called Star Rupture. Okay, that might be too far away. I don't know. We'll see. Again, trial and error. What do we need? We're missing copper wire and probably a lot of iron. So, yeah, let's go get some. Whoop. I love this thing. This hook tool is amazing. Goes so far. All right, let me grab a bunch of iron because we're gonna need a lot of copper wire, but we're also gonna need a lot of iron bars as well. So I'll probably spend a little bit doing this, and then we'll head over to Theta 12 here soon, so that we can get that one set up. That one I'm not just for now. I'm just gonna do a very basic design of it. It only works while we're in Theta 12, so like off camera, I might sit there and farm it a little bit, but all right. So 20 copper wires. That's let's do it 20, and then let's do the rest in iron bars. Okay. I like going to the carbon because I can look down on it. See, it's going to look ridiculous once it's completed, but that's the point. So I want to try to hurry up and do this because I want this to be completed, at least the one layer completed in this part, which I don't think that should be a problem. We're not even 10 minutes in. But yeah, I do apologize though because I felt so bad that I didn't record this weekend. Okay, so like that. All right, let me take a look here. I got a little sidetracked to put it. Okay, I need to go one more corridor over. A little sidetracked. If you guys are familiar with the game Balatro, I have been obsessively playing that game. So there was times where I actually sat down to take a shot. There's been times that I sat down to record it, and then I just started playing Balatro, and then it was like 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh crap, I could have recorded a video. I could have recorded a video. So that's my bad. All right, so like that. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm actually going to get rid of one of these real quick because I need to make sure that it'll fit the way I need it to. So we'll take the top one here. All right. Okay, I think we need more fabric for that. Oh yeah, that'll fit. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. So good start. Okay. And then this is where it might get difficult because we have to sync up the other side. So probably like boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together. God. See, it sucks because I have to just like eyeball it for now. So let's maybe like that. And also I have to head back to get more fabric. So I'll have to do that here in a minute. Ooh, I think that's going to be way too close. I don't know. I haven't been judging it very well. Look how the range on this is crazy. See, had I known the range was going to be like this, I would have been using this thing a long time ago. Okay, so let's head back. Oh, iron. We just left the iron to teleport back to the iron. Because I need more copper wire. Oh. Okay. So yeah, so what's coming up soon? So we got Grounded 2 coming out tomorrow. I'm definitely doing a playthrough in that. For those of you that are interested in that playthrough, I don't know what day it's going to come out because the way that we're going to do the recording for it. Need more fiber. Ooh, my inventory's full. That's a problem. Hold on. Oop, nope, we need that. What don't we need? We don't need those right now. The way that we're going to do the recording for it, though, is me and a buddy, we're just going to sit down. We're just going to start playing. So, like, we might play, like, 3 hours in one sitting, 4 hours in one sitting, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to actually, like, edit it down. So, I'm going to actually edit it a little bit more, just because there's a lot of... when me and Dylan, when we play, there is a lot of downtime, because sometimes we'll sit there and we'll, like, just work on the base and get the base looking pretty. Dylan's very, very good at building bases and things like that, so... I'm not going to leave that in. Like, I know I'm recording doing the base stuff here, but this is me building it. A lot of times it's just me running around gathering resources, and then Dill builds the base. So stuff like that, like I really just don't need to include that. Okay, so we do like another one here, and then maybe go from there, or do we do another one? So now this is a very oddly shaped section because it's like. See, that might still even be too close. That's absolutely too close. Yeah, that's absolutely too close. All right, see what I mean, though? So we'll do another, probably just one, though. There might be a better way to do this. If there is, I don't know what it is. But all quiet's on the Western Front as far as this game and any potential updates. I'm sure that there's one that's knocking on the door semi-soon. I don't know if that means, and by semi-soon, I don't know if that means like months from now or maybe like a few weeks. Probably not a few weeks. I'm assuming, my assumption is our next update will be sometime around either September or October. That's my guess, but I don't know. I mean, I also said that this game was going to get updated in like February or March, and it didn't get updated until June. So I'm not a very good judge of that. That was just me kind of guessing because where the game was and the progress that they were making. At first they had said 3 major updates by June or something like that. So I don't know if something happened. Okay, so this is going to be kind of awkward. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is going to fit the way that I want it to, but I'm going to try it. So let me go steal this real quick. I need you. So what we do here is we just make sure that this deposit miner can fit at each individual section here, and it might. So yep. Okay, now that's a problem. So this might be, so what we do for this one then is we do a half corridor, and then we do a airlock because it's a little bit further away at this section. And then let me just make sure. Yeah, see, like that. Cool. All right, and then we just sync this up here, and then we just repeat this design for another, like, 2 layers. And I just got to make sure that these line back up here. So we start, like... Oh, take a shot. Okay. Like that, and then we do one more. And I think that's lined up. But yeah, what else? So that I'm still working on the Subnautica 2 stuff, or not Subnautica 2. So the Subnautica Death Run Season 4. I am still working on it. I cannot get those mods to work the way that I want them to. It's been quite a difficult thing here, but that should be soon. Okay. Get inside, please. Thank you. It's a lot of deposit miners, I just realized. That should be soon, too. It'll probably be, honestly, whenever we take a break from Astrometica, because, like, we're just waiting on more content. That'll probably be Season 4 will come out. And then I thought about Season 5 already. I know I haven't even done Season 4. But Season 5, I'm thinking I might do it as, like, one video. Like a one take sort of deal. I think it'd be exciting. Like it would be like I would be uploading like an 8 to 10 hour video basically, but we just one take, we play it all the way up until we win essentially. I think that'd be pretty exciting. So that might be Season 5. It might be part of a live stream, honestly. We just live stream it, so it's like Season 5 is like, ooh, Season 5 is live. Yeah, that might be Season 5 as we do it live. Okay. Now, from here, because we have it all set up, how many 0G regulators can I build as of right now? I can build 5. So that's fine. I think that gets my point across of how I want it to look. So that works, actually. Let me go grab some more iron real quick. I need to make more deposit miners, too. So after we get this little bit set up that we're doing right now, then I'll probably head over to Theta 12 so we can do the carbon stuff. Because we might have to deal with power. Because Theta 12 is currently not doing the best when it comes to power. So we might need to get a power station going in Theta 12 as well. What are we doing here? What was I able to do? We're making iron bars is what we were doing. I'm curious. I wish there was a statistics page that let you, like, that told you, like, how much iron I've used in my world. Because even now, I bet you it's crazy. Dude, I love the hook tool so much. Can't believe I didn't use it. Okay, so where we would go from here is we would do a 6 out of gold bar. Out of a gold bar. Idiota. Can I reach from over here? That's crazy. How far? Okay, I need to see how far this thing can actually go. Wait, where's my base at? No way, right? Wait. Are you kidding me? Look how far this thing goes. I don't even need to teleport. All right, so we're 2,000 meters away from the warp gate, I guess. No way that reaches our base, right? Oh my god, it reached our base. That's insane. I can't believe how far this thing goes. Holy crap. Well, if you don't want to teleport, I guess this is one way to get around. So I'm probably still going to do like the side rooms over here. Somebody had suggested we put like different lights like right at the windows, and that's a really cool idea. I like that idea. I need gold bars, gold bars, gold bars, gold bars. Let's just do a stack of gold bars. Really good idea. But I think, yeah, I kind of want to do the Tower of Power thing. I think that's going to look better. IMO. Okay, now. Oh, right. Oh, that's embarrassing. We blocked ourselves out. Okay, so do we do this or this? Not that. We just need this. So we did do it last season. Why didn't we do it last season? So we would need boom, boom, boom. And then we would just connect to every single one. Or can I not? Hold on. Okay, why can I not? Okay, now does that actually work though? Can I actually attach a... Oh, I can. No, okay, nice. That did work. Okay. I have to, like, build it fast for some reason. Like, it turns red after a second, but if I build it fast, it lets me do it. Alright. Here's the idea, though, and then we do... So if we go up... Wait, hold on. So if we go... I get it? Nice. Okay, so we can kind of fake the system out a little bit. And these should be like right on top of each other. Yeah. And then we just go... Oh, take a shot. God, this is going to look ridiculous when it's done. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about, which I guess, no, it's not really a problem, actually. I was saying because I can't put batteries underneath each of these, but no, it's fine. The only thing that might be kind of annoying is it's not going to be very easy to get. Like, we'll have to just go do like this every time we want to go to a different resource, but that's okay. Stretch our legs a little bit. Stop being so lazy. We need fabric, which means we need to go to... honestly, we need to go... Where is there fiber? I know there's a bunch in the yellow dome. Is there some here? Probably, right? Wow, there's no fiber here? Okay, let's check over here. I love how fast this is. Might be better than jetpacking. Do we see any fiber? I know there's some in the yellow dome, so like worst case scenario, we'll just go over to the yellow dome, but... I still need to get a bunch of fertilizer too. That's another thing we need to work on. Is there any in here? Why is there no fiber? Where's all the fiber at? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's grab our snaggletooth and let's head over to the yellow dome, grab some fiber real quick so we can make a bunch of fabric. Where is our snaggletooth? Alright. Yellow dome is where? Why am I not remembering things? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I have to go back through and like respond to like a bunch of comments. Like I haven't... Like everything YouTube related, I have just not been a part of. So like I've seen you guys have been commenting a ton, and I have not gone through y'all's comments, and I need to. I tried. So if it's the only time that I don't normally respond to a comment, if it's like, hey, you need to do this thing, or make sure you do this, and it's like from like 5 episodes ago or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, they'll catch up. They'll see it that I'm gonna do it. But there was someone like the last video, and yeah. And I try to respond to everybody's comments, or at least I try to like it or whatever if it's helpful. But I've been bad. I've been a bad YouTuber. But that all comes to an end. Back on the rails. Speaking of which, you guys hear that Ozzy Osbourne died? I think that happened over the weekend too, right? Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne both passed. Well, not anymore living legends, but they were legends. Which it's kind of crazy because like Hulk Hogan's passing, I feel like is being unless it was a hoax. I guess I didn't look up to see if it was a hoax or not, but I don't think it was. It like the articles like were like, yeah, confirmed. But it's like being overshadowed by like Ozzy, which kind of sucks. Like they should both get like, you know what I mean? Hulkamania. I was never a big fan of wrestling. I was never really like a big wrestling guy. Well, that's actually a lie. That's not true. I was for a brief time in my life into wrestling. Like gosh, I think at that time it was WWF. It was like before The Rock, I believe. Like just before The Rock was in there. Maybe he was a part of it. I don't know. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H were like the big peoples. There was Rey Mysterio, who was like one of my favorites. He did the famous, what was it? He like the 369 is what it was called. That was his move. He'd like run outside the ring and like do a flip back into it. Oh, it was dope. There was I remember my like whenever it's like I think of wrestling, my biggest memory is Rikishi. I think it was his name. Big old dude. Put his ass on I I forget, was it like Stephanie McMahon's face or something like that? He did that. He has this move where he puts them in the corner and he like puts his ass in their face, and he did it to, I think it was Stephanie McMahon. That's like anytime you like I think about wrestling, that's what comes to mind. I find that funny. Random tangent about wrestling. Didn't think I'd talk about that today. Okay. But yeah, so did I mention this? I'm doing a Balatro video on Patreon. I've been playing a lot. That was one of the reasons why I've been like not a good YouTuber, is because I've been a little too busy playing Balatro. I'm going to be doing a video for Patreon. So if you are a part of the Patreon, or you would like to see a Balatro video on the Patreon, links are always listed below for the Patreon. Additional content. I'm going to start posting to the Patreon a lot more. So if you do have it, or you are interested, just know there's a lot more comment. I already am doing a show on there currently. I just did the third part. It's like think of it like as a weekly newsletter where I do updates on the channel, gaming stuff, talk about things I'm interested in, like playthroughs and stuff like that. I've already started that. Oh, take a shot. But the, you know what? Do I need the tubes? What do we think? Would it look better with the tubes or not? Yeah, probably, right? I think the tubes would look better. Wait, would the tubes look better or no? Or maybe if we just did the center section for tubes? I can't decide if the tubes would look better or not. Because then I could do just this one, the T vertical corridor, instead. I think all three would look good. I think all three would look better. I think all three would look better. We're going to do all three. If it requires more resources and it takes more work, it's probably the right move, is the philosophy on this channel. All right, we're almost halfway through this video. We got to head over to Theta 12 so we can start over there. So this is kind of what we're looking at, though. And then we'll put more corridor miners in each one of those. So I need a lot more compacted carbon, though. So off camera, I'll probably just sit there and let the deposit miner for the carbon go so that we can get a bunch of compacted carbon, so that we can build a bunch of these 0G regulators. I don't want to like have to sit here in the video and like wait for stuff. So yeah. Okay. I think that looks better. I think it looks better with having the layers for each thing, because then also we can add solar panels to it. We can put batteries above and below, so like we can also put more power stuff related on there too. So we'll pause that for the time being, and we're gonna go work on the deposit for carbon. So we're probably going to need more power source over there, too. So let me head back. I think I just smacked the mic. I apologize. I didn't mean to hit you guys. Let me go grab a bunch of iron, because we're going to need a bunch more iron bars. Now, this one, we're just going to keep it simple, stupid sort of deal. So I am going to try to do my full... So I'm going to need, I'm going to need 12 advanced chipsets. Oh, gosh. I got to do math. Okay. We're going to need 12 advanced chipsets. So I'm going to need, that's 20. All right. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 electronic parts, which I definitely have. I need a lot of iron bars. I'm going to need copper, which I got. I'm going to need fabric, which I've got. I'm going to need 24 iridium bars. So I have currently on me 5, 10, 15, 22. So let me go grab a little bit more iridium real quick. Not to mention, I'm also going to need... Where's all my... There it is. Okay. I'm also going to need power-related items as well. I think storage-wise, we're fine, but I'm going to need more solar panels. So... we head back home, make more iridium bars, like so. We only need 2, so we'll just do that. We'll pocket the rest for now. We're gonna make more copper bars and another 20 iron bars. And then we're going to make a bunch of glass because we're going to need to make solar panel, probably extenders. Alright, and then what's the last thing I need? Probably advanced chipsets. I'm going to leave the gold here because we don't need that. Don't need that. I need the advanced chipsets. I'm going to need a lot of advanced chipsets. Unfortunately, that's not something that stacks. Unless, of course, because we still need to turn in some of the tier 2 blueprints as well. So maybe that's something we unlock in there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, that's fine for now. That's okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, look at the power here. See, it's still struggling a little bit. It's not quite. I mean, it's better, I guess, because we haven't been here. Oh, I also noticed that when I was editing my other video, I made these totally uneven, by the way, which I need to fix. Okay. So I am gonna make extenders. As much as I talked the extenders and said I didn't like them, I am gonna make extenders because I just don't have anywhere to put these right now. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody mentioned that we should do in the middle here. We should do the docking station like raised a little bit and connect these, which I totally agree. I'm probably gonna do that, but we'll do it like not quite yet. Once we actually start like building stuff, and then somewhere in this area we're gonna build our own tower of power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7 and a 8. Okay. All right. So how is our power doing now? Should be making progress. That's all I care about. It kind of is. Okay, and this requires how much? 200? I think the Lindsay, I keep referencing him because he keeps making just killer content. But I think the Lindsay had mentioned that... oh, wait. Let me get my ship real quick. Or Snaggletooth. Had made a video of like how much per whatever it uses. How much like power is used per like whatever. Oh! Real quick, I'm sorry, before I forget. There is a user by the name of The Killer. I will put a link for this down below. He's also in the Discord. He's put it in the Astrometica. There's an Astrometica 3D section. He's building a 3D map for the game. And he reached out to me to let me know. And it's awesome. It's amazing. So you should definitely check it out. I'll put a link for it down below. It's also in the Astrometica Discord, but it is a 3D interactive map showing like where things are located. So if that's something that you're interested in, or you want like a little help with the game, definitely should. You definitely should look into that. But I wanted to mention that for people that may be struggling with certain things, or just want to like maybe if you just need help locating certain things. This is entirely too close. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually too far away. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so I need to move it like probably like a solid like 2 units over, maybe, possibly. But yeah, if you guys have commented something on my channel and I have not responded to you, I literally, it's not that I'm like ignoring you or whatever. I just have not seen it yet. Let's go right there. I have not seen it yet. I haven't even looked at my, like before this recording, I haven't even pulled up my YouTube in days, so I haven't pulled it up. I haven't seen what you guys have said in there. So this is just me recording because I'm like, I know for a fact I need something. I didn't bring stuff for teleporter. Okay. Got to keep an eye on that power. Make sure that power is in the positive. Okay, we're at 4,080, so we should be able to make... I don't know if we'll be able to make all these because it's 200 per deposit miner. So I'll make up to what I can. Anything's better than nothing for the time being. And I'm going to put some... I'm already out of something. Oh, right, because we only had enough for 4. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to put some of these guys here, too. Until we get a power station set up, then I'll get rid of it. And then the thing that helps the most. Okay. All right, that should be fine. Where is our snaggle? I can't believe I forgot the teleporter. It's like the most important piece. Nice, already got 3 in that one. So yeah, this is awesome. Carbon goes quick, so I can't imagine I imagine these would fill up like very, very fast. So what I'll probably do is I'll honestly probably just AFK, like off camera, obviously. I'll AFK. Oh, look at our power production too. It's like we're actually like way up there now. I'll probably AFK while we're in theta and just let those fill up and max out, and then I'll just, you know what I mean? I don't want carbon to be an issue for us. Okay, so Snaggletooth. All right, so let's do... I'm going to head back home real quick, so I'm going to need for a teleporter. I need that stuff. Very important that I get that made, because that's convenience. Okay, and then we can actually return back. So let me make... So I just need 1 for now. And then we need... Okay, and I already have everything. We just gotta go upstairs and grab it. But yeah, we are gonna go back to the daily uploads, by the way. Every episode might not be like a big project. Like we're doing what I realized, and something that I've found that I don't know why I've changed my... Don't need that. Red cell sites over here. I don't know why I've changed like my method on how I'm recording videos, but like I'm literally just doing playthroughs of the game. I'm just playing them. And I feel like I'm like, oh man, every single episode I need to try to like have something completed and do this and that. And I'm like, I don't know why I have this mindset all of a sudden. Like, I'm just playing the game. I should just play it and just keep adding on and doing stuff. Like I don't know why I was changing up my style there. So with that being said, because I was like, man, well, I think we only have like 3 or 4 more episodes. Because I was in my head, I'm thinking we only have like 3 or 4 more things to do. Whoop, that's the wrong direction. But like, it's going to take time to do those things. And then, of course, we have like the live streams and stuff too, so. Oh, it's already here. That's why I couldn't access that. Cool. All right, so I'll get a teleporter built up here, and then we should be okay for the time being. And then we can go back to working on the other place. So. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm just glad our power situation is under control, at least a little bit here. Okay, now I would make this a carbon farm. That's not how you spell that word, even a little bit. Cool, carbon. All right, let's see. How much have we gotten in this short little duration? 3. For those of you that may be curious, you cannot attain the resources while you're in a different warp area, just in case you guys are wondering. So, like, while I'm in Theta 9, that deposit miner is going to be technically turned off. That's why when I came through the teleporter, our power was low, despite us having fixed that in the last episode. It doesn't, like, work while you're gone. So, I'm sure there's going to be a question on that, or there may be, so I'm going to answer it now. Okie dokie. That being said, I'm just remembering I need to upgrade these farms too. My silver farm is not great. I need to upgrade a lot of these farms. There's a lot of work we have to do now that I'm really thinking about it. Okay. So So we'll make those. I need probably another 9 copper wire. Throw all of this in there. I guess technically I don't need those right now. I'll come back for them whenever we're ready to build the deposit miners. Let me go grab some iron. Really, I just need iron and copper wire to just make the pathways, and then so I just need a lot of copper wire, really. There's this game that's going to be coming out in fall of 2025. It's called Chronos: A New Dawn. I'm excited for that one. It's kind of like a Dead Space-esque game. If any of you guys are a fan of Dead Space, kind of reminds me of it. Just I'm trying to think about like things I talked about in the most recent. So the thing that I do on Patreon, it's called Monday Morning Meetings, which is a terrible name, by the way. And I keep saying I need to change it, but I don't know what I'm going to change it to. But it's Monday Morning Meetings, and I basically talk about we watch game trailers, we talk about gaming news, and then we talk about like channel related stuff, like things that are coming up on the channel or things that I'm worried about. I don't know, just random stuff with the channel, and then some personal life stuff thrown in there. And it's just kind of like a weekly newsletter. And so I'm trying to think of the stuff that we talked about on there, like new game releases, and really honestly the big thing is Grounded. They did announce a new Aliens game, kind of like it's kind of like a what is that game called, Colonial Marines or something like that. It's kind of similar to like that, but it like looks good actually, because that game was not good. So that might be interesting to play. I think that's coming out in like September. Okay, so here's the deal with this one. Yep, so we gotta... Yep. Alright, so boom and drop. Nice. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is an insane design. This is just overkill, absolutely. That's how we roll. This is something that might be worthy of a screenshot in the Discord once it's completed. Like even just this little bit is, I mean, I could probably go up another layer too. I mean, which means we'll probably end up doing that. Are we out of copper? Nope, we're out of iron. Wait. Quit bouncing off. Alright, let me see. I just want to make sure. Is there any... I didn't put any... Okay. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? We just need so much iron for a lot of the projects that we're going to... And I know I keep saying it. I know I sound like a broken record. I know. But I'm just... I mean, I keep saying it. I'm like... I know the projects that we're going to be doing. I know the amount of resources we're going to need. Like, it's... And that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm getting so much iron set up now, because I have some big builds planned, and I cannot lie. Man, we only got 15 minutes left in this. But yeah, so if you are interested in the Subnautica Death Run, I've done 3 seasons so far of it. And I won't spoil it right now, how those went, but I've done 3 seasons. We're going to be doing a season 4. And I'm trying to, it's going to be a randomizer is what I'm trying to work on. I'm just going to have to YOLO it with kind of like where we're currently at with it. And I'm not, I need iron bars. I'm going to have to just kind of like go with what we're at. I want it to be like every time that we picked up an ore, that was also completely random. But apparently, like, that's just not, like, where did I just go? Oh. Apparently that's, like that mod used to exist, but it doesn't anymore. So I'm just going to have to do it to where it's, like, random recipes and things like that, which I think we've got it set up as far as that goes. What am I doing? Stop talking about things to focus, Dylan. But I think Season 4, we're going to do the randomizer, and I think Season 5... we'll make it difficult. We'll probably revert the difficulty a little bit, and then we'll do a stream of it. So it'll be like, Hardcore Death Run Live is what I'm thinking as of right now. And it'll be, I'll stream it, but then on the actual, this channel, it'll, honestly, there'll be like, just one day there's just going to be like an 8-hour upload that gets uploaded on here. And it'll be the entirety of the thing. So... or, well, maybe it'll only be, like, 4 hours if we die, technically, I guess. But I'm going to make it a little bit easier since, you know, we are... since it's going to be, like, supposed to be all in one take, no breathers, live. Might see if I can do some kind of Twitch integration thing. I think Subnautica's got Twitch integration, so, like, if somebody, like, cheers or like, they redeem, like... because there's, you know, you get, like, channel points for, like, watching. If you redeem the channel points, you can make something happen. Like spawn a this or that, or delete my inventory, or whatever it may be. I think that would be pretty funny. Be really annoying. Oh my god, dude, we're out of iron again. I really want to get the construction of this set done. Not even necessarily the deposit miners. I just want to get the construction of this completed, so I need to get iron. So I actually might take the Snaggletooth and just go shooting some rocks real quick to just get as much iron as possible. Fast. Where am I going? Why do I not know what I'm doing? Okay. You're not correct. That's incorrect. Get out of my face. I think there's, like, big rocks over somewhere. Where's the big rocks? I need the big rocks. They give you, like, 15 per. I need the big ones. Oh, dude, that looks amazing. Oh, I can't wait until all the deposit miners are just going. Big rocks. Yeah, 15 per. So just until the deposit miners work a little bit. Now, I probably should go through and add deposit miners because more will be working as well. But I want to get at least, if I can get at least get, I might trick you guys, and that's good. And it's just, it is what it is. But if I can get one side, if I can get the whole construction, the whole look of the place done, and then I can get deposit miners on 2 sides, I can angle the thumbnail correct so that it looks like it's all completed. I would say that when we added the 3, so because before in our first playthrough, literally how I titled the videos is I did just the first design, right, which was just putting the deposit miners inside the airlocks, right? And I was like, oh, here we're upgrading our store or our deposit mining farm. Then I did the 3. All right, storage is full. Then I did the 3 layers, so just this section, and I put that's 36 deposit miners, and I said, you know, upgrading it 2.0. This is probably, like, we're probably skipping 3. Excuse you. We're probably skipping 3.0 and we're going directly to 4.0. Like, this is like deposit 4.0. Like, we skipped 3.0. That's how, like, insane that is. All right. Give me all this. Okay. Turning all this into iron bars. 20, 40. So we're still good on copperwares, still technically good on electronic parts and fabric as well. We should be able to finish this, right? We should be able to finish this. Got about 10 minutes left. I feel like I'm racing the clock here. And before you guys say, like, oh, just go way over. No. Don't tell me what to do. All right. I do hope everybody's been good, though. I hope everybody's had, like, a good weekend. I know my uploading schedule's been abysmal lately. And it's been tough just because, you know, it's with my daughter not being in school, and I don't know. It's just tough. It's been busy. Not tough, but just been a little busy. All right. All right, there's one. Oh, need copper bars. Okay, well, we'll come back for that. But for now, I can do boom. Okay, what do I need out of that electronic part? Apparently, we only had one more. That's fine. If I can at least get this done, or close to. Oh, take a shot. But she starts school literally in less than a month, or about a month. So once that happens, once she goes back to school, there's going to be a lot more free time for me, which means we're going to be streaming a lot more. There's going to be definitely consistent uploads for sure. So hope you guys stick around. Take a shot. Hope you guys stick around for that. Especially with a lot of these interesting and cool games that seem to be coming out soon. Okay. All right. Oh boy, we still need a lot, but we're getting there. All right. What do we currently need? We need electronic parts and of course iron. So we need. I should have paid attention to how many electronic parts I need. I don't think it's many. I think it's like so I know we need 2 over there and 1, so we need 3. So we'll make our 3 electronic parts, a bunch of iron bars, and then we'll go from there. Oh boy. And then nothing in here, right? Just to confirm. No. Let me go check our storage at home real quick to make sure, because we might have a ton of iron just sitting in our storage chest up here too. It's possible. Iron bars? Nothing. But iron? Okay, never mind. I lied. Oh, wait, we need copper bars. It was these, right? Nope, it was... Yeah, we need... Okay. So we need... Oh, for every single one of those, we need electronic parts too. So it's 3 for that. It's 3 per, so that's 9 easily there. So we need 9... plus 3. So let's do 12 to start off with. Alright, I need water as well. Oh my gosh. Bit off a little bit more than I could chew. That's for damn sure. So, nice. You have to, like, trick the game into letting you build it. Oh, no. Let me connect these, please. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So the second layer is just completely done. Like, fully actually done. No way we're actually finishing this one, though. Oh, take a shot. This is the type of build that probably would have been more suited for a live stream. I don't know. I guess that's kind of what these are. This is like a the way that I do these videos. It's kind of like a live. It's kind of like a live stream mixed with a. It's kind of like a live stream mixed with like a video, right? All right. So we need a lot more iron again. Let's start working on. Let me go grab a bunch of celestite real quick. Let's start working on the deposit miners. Get those set up so that it at least looks cool. Because also that's also going to be getting us iron in the meantime as well. But it's also, isn't it? Is it iron? To make a deposit miner, does it also take iron? Yeah. God, everything takes iron. I guess I could always go to the carbon farm. The one in here in Theta 9. That gives me more iron than it does actual carbon. Alright, I'll leave the other side for now. Because I think we already made it. Now that I'm thinking about this, I think we already made a bunch of advanced chipsets. So, 17. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm actually not kidding. Let's go over to the carbon farm. See? Told you. It's better at getting me iron than it actually is at carbon. Okay. Yep. We'll turn this all into iron bars. I want to get 2 sides done completely. So all that. Okay, let's start with that. I think I should be able to get at least 2 sides completely done, hopefully, or close to. So I'm going to start over here a little bit. Gosh, I don't know. It's going to be a lot of resources. Actually, I might not be able to. Why is it like the laser go over there for a second? It's like it wants to mine something that's over there. Did I tell you guys there's a nanite battery or concept art for one, like a habitat nanite battery. So that's probably coming in the next update, which is going to be massive. I'm assuming if, for example, if the normal battery gives you 100, like just the very first battery you can get, and then the large habitat battery gives you 200, I bet you nanite's going to be like 400 to 500. Oh, what if it's like 1,000 though? If it's 1,000, we're definitely doing the million power for sure. Like we're doing that like day one. Which means we have to farm a lot of nanite to prepare. Unless they do another reset. It would be nice to do it before, though, the nanite battery. That way we did it without any sort of, like, crutch. Because I look at the nanite battery as a crutch. Because we, again, we are out of something. We're out of iridium. Wow, we didn't even get, like, a fraction of this done. Wow, okay. Because, like, I know I keep mentioning it, but we did 500,000 power, like, without nanite batteries. Like, we just did it just based on pure, just large habitat batteries. 500,000. I mean, we're already at, like, 38. But we spent multiple live streams just sitting there working on it, and we'll probably do it again, too. The biggest problem that I had was that the game, like, the game itself started to, like, lag. Okay, so I need more iridium bars and more iron bars. So, iron bars. 20, 40. I'll put those in there. Don't need the glass. Don't need that. I'm going to see if I can go sneak some more iridium real quick, because I think there should be some. We are at the hour mark. Man, that sucks. I really wanted to finish this. It's all right. We'll do a work in progress. The screenshot will just have to be the work in progress. Oh, wow, that already filled up again. The screenshot will just have to be work in progress. You guys will see the bigger picture, right? There's another 20. Okay. Dope. Wow, so if I go grab those two, it literally is 20 exactly on the dot. That's nice. All right. Maybe that's what I titled the video. I'm like, oh, I'm a bit off more than I could chew on this one, I think. Didn't I say I was going to go through and replace all these corridors with the enamel glass one too? Yikes. Alright, so... Alright, so that is 2 bottom layers done. I think I'm going to go over here and start in the middle layer. Watch one of these be slightly too far forward. Oh, that would kill me. I'd be crushed. See, I can handle not far enough, because I could just put like a half corridor. But if it's like too far forward, there's nothing I can do to fix that. So I think on the outside of this, I think what we'll do is we'll do like the top layer, we'll do like a glass walkway. Like once this is completely done the way I want it to be done, the top layer, the top corridor, we'll replace with enameled glass. We'll do like a, we'll do this one, and then the turn for there. And then on the bottom 2, we'll do solar panels all the way around. All right, cool. So we can only put 2 more in. For now. Alright, like boop. This one we'll throw like boop. Alright, and that's our last 2 advanced chipsets. Oh man. Yeah, I think I might this might be a little bit too big of a build. Yeah, we're an hour and 3 minutes in. We're gonna have to call it. I'm not gonna finish this in this one for sure. Let me see, how many advanced chipsets do I have? If I can get, I want to get a bunch of the deposit miners going though. Well, we do have a good bit more. And we have 10. Yeah. Yeah, we probably could. All right, let's go. Well, go put a few more down. This is not okay. Perfect. I might put like a cheeky little one of these what are they called, airlocks, so I can like fly around this too. I don't have to like teleport away to come over here. Like turn this into a T right here, or maybe a 6-sided with a airlock over here, something like that. If that makes sense. This build is crazy, man. This is. I'll finish this build in the next one. I'll probably just like house all the resources so that I can just very easily finish this build in the next one, maybe. I think two parts on a build of this size, I don't think that's bad at all. But when you think about it, if I do 2 whole parts on this, that's 2 hours worth of work. How's that? That's probably fine, right? Ooh, man. And then if I wanted to, I could throw a corridor miner on top too. The ultimate mining area. But there's nothing. I don't think there's anything over there that I could reach. I might try it just to see if there is. I am excited when this game is like fully done and fully released though, because like then I could do like the craziest builds you've ever seen in your entire life, and then not have to worry about them being deleted, because this is going to be deleted. Like all this work that we put in, like when you really think about it, everything that we've done here in this one and this like crazy automation that we have going now. Oh, I can't build the last one for that layer. That hurts my feelings. It's gonna be deleted. You know what I mean? Okay, so I mean, this is kind of what we're looking at here. Oh, can I? Like that is that's crazy. Still a work in progress, but oh, you know what? I could just put it on the back over here. So like if I take a screenshot like that, see, and I think I can go up one more. So I think I could technically. So I can build this. Let's do this on the middle layer here, like that. And if I really wanted to, I don't have any glass. If I really wanted to, then I just do the. Hold on. Oh. I'm gonna go grab some glass real quick and be like, if I wanted to. And this will be the last thing that we do. We'll finish this up in the next part, because I still need to add solar panels to it. I'll probably get a bunch of enamel glass so that we can change the top walkways to the glass walkways. We still got an absolute ton of work that we got to do on this place. But like, for example, on every single one of these, I could do like this, where I do like boom, 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 and a boom. Oh man, yeah, like that. But this is what we're looking at. We still got to add more corridors, and we still got to add. We're almost done with the corridors over here. We got to add one more vertical, which honestly we could do. Are we gonna do verticals at every single one, or just here? Probably just here, right? No, we need to do one at every single one. We do. We need to do one at every single one. So yeah, we'll do this is gonna be something. Alright, so if I'm trying to think of like how I do a good thumbnail. I'm trying to close this video out, but like this. Oh, wait, hold on. Put away my tool here so you don't see that I'm floating habitat builder. So like this. I think we do it like this. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll finish this in the next part, but this is where we're currently at. All we have to do is get a crap ton more iridium. Man, I'm kind of considering adding a fourth layer. I really, really am, because we could do it. We could possibly even do maybe a fifth layer too. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, here's the thing that's going to bother you, a lot of you guys, that I just now realized. These two are not perfectly synced up, but I really don't care. I don't care. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. Like, those aren't synced up and these aren't synced up. But that honestly does not bother me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd have to move that over one more. Would that make a difference? Man, it would look better though. It really would. If I do this, I'm doing it off camera, just as a heads up. Yeah, I think I move that over. I think I have to. And then for this one, this is from the turn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine because I could just either switch this like it is, or I could just move that over 1 and do 6 and 6, 6 and 6. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that one I did perfectly then. And this one is... So, yeah, so this one would be 7, 7. Like, so 7 corridors on this side, 7 corridors on this side. This one would be 7 and 7. This would be 6 and 6, 6 and 6. So it's like kind of like a rectangle. It's not quite like a perfect square. I'm not going back and changing it. It is the dimensions are what they are. But I might off camera adjust it so it's a little bit more perpendicular to each other. Like evened up. So this would need to go over by 1, and then this would have to go over by, well, technically this one would have to go this way by 1, and this one would have to go that way by 1. Oh man, I'll do that off camera. And then I guess in the meantime I'll be getting resources. So okay, I need to just end this episode. So all right, well, that's all the time we got. Whew, that was a lot of work. All right, well, I'm going to farm resources off camera. I'm going to line these up so they look better off camera, and the next part we'll be able to finish this. The idea would be to finish this, and I technically want to do this for every single farm. I know. Before you even say it, I know. And then I might take a break and then fix the base maybe in the next one, or maybe we'll start a base over in the frozen section with an ice farm. I don't know. We still got a few things I want to take care of, but I know for the next part I want to finish this farm so it's complete and we're just getting tons and tons of iron. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. That is all the time we got for you today. I will talk to you on the next one. I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.